Greetings, my name is Charles McCall with Mentoring Growing Leaders, and this video is one video in a series I'm calling Leadership 201. I've already created Leadership 101. Leadership 101, Leadership 201 are short videos that are the fundamentals to help you, your staff, and your volunteers to rise to a new level of leadership and be successful. Within Leadership 201, we're focusing on a mini-series of 5 characteristics that every leader needs to be successful at any job, in any place, at any time, and rise to a leadership level. Now, those 5 characteristics, we've covered them already. The first one we've covered is a leader that will be successful at any role, any place, any time, sees an opportunity, a problem, and a need, and they begin to act on it. They don't just say, well, that's a problem, that's a need, that's an opportunity, and do nothing, but they see it, they notice it, it comes to their attention, and they do something about it. They start moving forward. The second characteristic is they have some ability, and they begin to think, they discover what are the abilities that I have, and how can the abilities that I have, or if I acquire new abilities, or if I develop these abilities, how can it help solve this problem, meet this need, or take this opportunity? The third characteristic is a passion. They allow the need, the problem, or the opportunity to create a passion, something on the inside of them that drives them, that gives them strength, causes them to do the things that are uncomfortable. And the fourth that we've just covered is they have people skills, because if you're going to be a leader, you have to work with people, and you must develop skills with people. And the number 5, which we're going to cover now, is a leader who will be successful anytime, any place, anywhere, has vision, goals, and strategies. All of these 5 short little lessons are just introductions. I have fuller lessons on my YouTube channel on these subjects where you can take about 25 or 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and we can dig into it in a little bit more detail. So what I'm doing here is I'm just whetting your appetite, or I'm just casting the seed into your mind to let you know that these are 5 characteristics and you need to focus on them. And so regarding vision, goals, and a strategy, vision, by the way, is the foundation. You see a need, an opportunity, or a problem, and that does not only create a passion, but it creates a vision. You see something that can be done. And so when I came to Cambodia, I told you before in these videos, I had no experience doing what I've been doing here. I had lots of experience in other areas, but I had no experience at starting a school, starting a primary health care program, starting a children at risk program, leading a church, speaking a foreign language. I had no experience, but I saw that there was a need, problem, and opportunity. I allowed that to create a vision, and it created a passion, and it created a vision where I began to see, this is what it could be like. This is what it's like now. This is what it could be like. And that's what a vision is. A vision is seeing what something could be like. When I see uneducated students, what I saw was students and young people who had jobs, who were married, who were contributing to society. They weren't that way now, but that's what I saw in the future. A vision looks to the future. A vision for our lives, a vision for our organization, for our church, for our school, for our business, for our government entity, institution. And so it's what a vision is. A vision looks to the future. If you do not have a vision for what you want to do, if you don't see clearly, then you need to go back to the beginning, because the vision is the foundation for everything. Don't think about money. Don't think about goals and strategy. Don't think about gathering other people to help you until you have a very clear vision. And a vision takes time. It means that you have to get away alone. It means that you have to give thoughtful time. You have to study. You have to look at others who have done something like what you want to do or similar to give you ideas, and that begins to develop in your mind, and then you write it down. And so vision is what we see for the future, what a leader sees for the future. Goals are mile markers. They're kilometers, or they're miles, or markers for the future, so that you can tell how far you've gone. And so you have a vision, and so what are your goals? Your goals will lead you step by step to evaluate if you're moving toward the fulfillment of your vision. And so you want to support 50 children by the end of this year to continue their education. And you also want to rent one apartment. I'm living in Cambodia, so I'm talking in Cambodian terms. It may be a business. You want X number of customers. You want to earn this much money. But you set whatever it may be associated with your vision, whether it's a school or whether it's your personal vision or whether it's a business or a government entity or whether it's an organization or a church, you establish goals. You establish goals for every department. You establish goals for every department. What do you want to see in the next year, in the next 12 months? What do you want to see in the next 24 months? What do you want to see? And so you establish goals, and then you measure your progress by those goals, whether you achieve those goals or not. Again, I have lessons on this. I can't go into detail. I encourage you to view them on my YouTube channel. And then strategy is how are we going to reach those goals? So vision sees the end, sees the future. A goal are the milestones or the kilometer markers along the way that will help us and let us know whether we're moving toward our vision or not. And then strategy is how are we going to do it. And strategy is different in every situation, in every community, in every country, in every institution. Strategy is different. And strategy and goals must be adjusted along the way. Again, I have entire lessons on this. You can search for them in my YouTube, or you can look for them down below or at the end of this video. But vision, goals, and strategy. So when I went to work for the Red Cross of the United States, their vision, the organization's vision was my vision, so I knew what their vision was. And so we established goals for our chapter in the disaster management department. But we want this many volunteers, we want to serve this many clients, we need to raise this much money, and so those became the goals. And the strategy, how am I going to recruit volunteers? How am I going to raise the money? How are we going to serve the clients? And so strategy answers how are we going to do it. And so again, this is just sowing some seed into your mind, letting you know a little bit about these 5 characteristics. They will be developed later. I do have videos already. I will have more videos to help you develop your capacity in these areas and develop these 5 different characteristics. And so again, thank you for watching this video. And if you like it, if it's been helpful to you, please like the video, click the bell button so you know the next time I upload a video, subscribe to the channel, and share the link to your friends or co-workers, partners on the various social media outlets and email that you use. Thank you so very much, and we believe for a great leadership future for you.